Hello again. I am sitting in my car, drinking some coffee, outside the gym. I'm about to go in and get some cardio done. I am going to try to get some pictures or posing, hopefully some video, so I can kind of show you where I'm at, just with kind of my physique and shape and conditioning and all that stuff, so we have a kind of reference to start from. So that is the plan. Cardio and posing ish, because I suck at posing. Yeah, I'm not going to do a whole lot for cardio, just some steady state, probably on a bike, because I am currently having a mild attack of pain in the abdominal region. So I am just gonna do what I can, and I will see you guys in the gym. Good morning. So I am going to show you how I prep some potatoes for the day. And I didn't get any video of the turkey being prepped, so I will just kind of show you how I do that. So, potatoes, I'm just using the rest of my little baby potatoes. I'm just going to stab them with a knife, and then they go into the steamer there. So, pretty simple. So yeah, I am just going to get these going and then just throw the steamer in the microwave for a couple of minutes and they get all nice and cooked. Then I usually throw quite a bit of salt on them and sometimes some like epicure seasoning, herb and garlic or something like that. So potatoes is one of the carb sources that I can actually eat without any bloating or upset from food intolerances. So I eat a lot of potatoes, which is fine by me because, let's face it, potatoes are awesome. So those have all been poked and they just go right into the microwave. I'll start that after I'm done this clip. So, this is the turkey that I have done up. It's just kind of shredded and pulled apart. So what I have been doing is I either get this big guy, which I'm going to start cutting in half and then freezing so that I can do half at a time, because I usually end up having way too much left over and then I throw it out. So I also got these little smaller guys. So that's what I used this time. So I just, it wasn't frozen, so I didn't have to defrost it. So I just threw it in the crock pot. And I used this seasoning, first time using it, so we'll see how it tastes. A little bit of salt, and then some water, some chicken broth, lemon, a little bit of soy sauce, and a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. So yeah, that's what I generally do for that. It's generally pretty similar to that. And then just shred it up, throw it in a container that I can kind of portion out as I need it. So yeah, today will be turkey and potatoes. I will show you what it looks like when I'm eating it. So I thought I would let you know what supplements I am currently taking. There's a couple of them right now. I tend to be kind of a minimalist in that sense. So yeah, the newest one to me is not really a supplement, it is a prescription. I am dealing with some crazy, not fun stomach and intestinal issues, massive amounts of abdominal pain. So I am currently doing different tests and such with my doctor while we are waiting for all of that to come back and give us some answers. He has me started on the prescription here, Rabeprazole, whatever it is, 20 milligrams a day. Basically, it's like an antacid that will help if my issues are an ulcer, which he seems to think is a good possibility. The next one I take is this one here, and it is SAMe with folate and vitamin B12. SAMe is a mood booster, so this one I take a pill in the morning and then I take a pill in the afternoon as well. And I take DHA, the gel pills here. I take one in the morning and one in the evening. I also take this twice a day. You just mix a teaspoon in with water and then drink it. It helps support the health and integrity of the gastrointestinal lining. It has L-glutamine, licorice root extract, and aloe leaf gel powder. So yeah, there's that. And there is the simulase digestive enzymes, which have lots of stuff in there. And I take 2 of those before meals 3 times a day. So I usually eat anywhere between like 3 and 5 meals depending on the day and like how hungry I am. So I tend to stick like that to be like breakfast, dinner, and then my biggest meal during the day. Sometimes I split my lunch into like 2 smaller meals, so I'll just pick one or the other and do it then. And then the last one, this one stays in the fridge, and it is Dophilus Plus. It is a probiotic. It's extra strength. It's 10 billion probiotics per pill. And there is 3 different types of probiotics in each pill. So yeah, I take 1 of these after each meal that I take the enzyme ahead of. So 3 meals a day. So yeah, that is the extent of what I take. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. And let me know what are your go-to vitamins or supplements, things that you use on the regular to support your health. Let me know below. Hello, good afternoon. So, my first YouTube vlog. Here we go. Let's dive on in. So, I am Bri, also known as Bridancypants. I am a fitness enthusiast. I'm not a trainer or coach or anything like that. I just love basically anything fitness related. I have been fitnessy, dancy for, well, all my life. I've always been into sports and being active. I've always been like a biker or a skater or on the team or doing something somewhere with someone that was active just forever. Um, and then I got into like lifting and actual like the fitness world probably about 8 or 9 years ago. I am 28 now. I live just outside of Vancouver in Canada. I am a mom to a Weimaraner. That's a dog, for those of you that don't know. And yeah, that is a little summary about me. So I am looking to, I don't know, just kind of take you through the days of my life, and if I can inspire you or give you some new ideas on different things and different ways you can do things, then that is awesome. So make sure that you like the video, and make sure that you subscribe to my channel, and make sure that you definitely comment and tell me exactly what kind of things you want to see. If you want to see food and recipes, if you want to see workouts, if you want to see just what I do day to day, if you want to see me pick my nose, I probably won't do that one. But yeah, let me know what you're interested in seeing, and I will try to make it happen for you. Okay? Let's go. I want to talk to you guys a little bit about my current health issues and the situation that I am in. I am currently working with my doctor and my naturopath, trying to sort out some stomach issues that I've been having. I started getting stomach aches about 3 months ago. So I was working with my naturopath. We were working on cutting out food intolerances, the main ones being dairy, wheat, and like any grains, anything, and legumes. So I'm basically on a paleo diet right now, with potatoes, because those are still good to go. Very thankful that I still have potatoes. So yeah, basically paleo diet. That was not taking care of the stomach aches. So I started taking an enzyme, sorry, and a probiotic as well. Um, Basically just some supplements to try and help my stomach digest things properly and not be in pain. So about 3 to 4 weeks ago, the pain started getting steadily worse and worse, to the point now where it's always a pretty good amount of pain right across the center of my abdomen, like right at my belly button. And at certain times, either during a meal or just after a meal, the pain gets extremely worse. It's very intense. It makes me basically double over, want to crawl into a ball and die. I really can't function at all. And that'll last anywhere between half an hour and 6 hours. So yeah, we have been working to get that sorted out. No matter what I seemed to try or do, it was just getting worse and worse and worse. So I went to my family doctor and let him know that it was getting worse and what was going on. I had a huge, long list of symptoms and things that were kind of going on. So he talked to me about all the symptoms and said it sounded like an ulcer, which surprised me a little bit based on what I read. But yeah, we talked about ulcers, and then he did a physical examination of my abdomen, and I tested positive for Murphy's sign, which is a test for your gallbladder. Usually it's, there's a specific word for it, but it's basically an inflamed gallbladder, and I tested positive for that. So I went and got a bunch of blood work done. I booked an ultrasound, which I will be doing on Tuesday, and that should give us lots of information on my gallbladder and tell us exactly what's going on. And I also started a prescription for ulcer medication, so that if it is an ulcer, that should start to help within a week or two. So that's where we're at. They're still waiting to hear back on the blood work and for the ultrasound. But yeah, we're thinking either ulcer or gallbladder issues. So I'm quite happy that, for one, there was an answer to all my issues, and that I wasn't just told, oh, well, we can't really see anything wrong, so, continue on. And I'm also very glad that out of the two things that it's possibly is, both of them are relatively easy to heal and fix and deal with. So also good. No stomach cancer or like Crohn's disease or something crazy like that. Very, very relieved. So yeah, I currently am just waiting it out and yeah, not wanting to eat food, which is rather tragic, seeing as how I freaking love food. So yeah, that is what I'm dealing with in that area. Hey, I'm back again. So, because this is my first video, there is quite a bit of talking, because I feel like I should kind of introduce myself to you and kind of go over some stuff so that you know who I am and what I'm like and what's going on with my life. So, not only do I have some health issues right now, I also have quite a hindering injury. From what we can guess without having seen a specialist yet, because I need an MRI to see the specialist, and my MRI isn't booked until the end of February, so like half a year yet. We are thinking that I have a torn rotator cuff, and have since May of last year, and have not had anywhere near full range of motion or strength, or been pain-free since then. So, yeah, it's been a long year and a bit. I have rested it and rehabbed it extensively with minimal improvement. I have gone to physio, I've tried chiropractics, I've tried German medicine, I've gotten deep tissue Swedish massages, which actually I think out of everything, those helped the most, because they got right in and let the muscles actually relax, which was the most effective for pain and range of motion. So yeah, I am super open to any suggestions that I can try for getting some more flexibility and range of motion back. Definitely for pain management. Yeah, any tips or suggestions would be great. My doctor doesn't think that it's a full tear, just because of the different results he's gotten from physical tests on my shoulder. But he does believe that I will be a strong candidate for surgery just because it has been so long, and I have kind of exhausted all the typical means of healing up and rehabbing my shoulder, and I've done all that with such minimal results and improvements that because I'm so young and active, it doesn't look like my shoulder will improve any more than it is right now without the surgery. And that's just not really something that I'm willing to live the rest of my life with. So, until the end of February, we will just continue doing what we're doing, which is not a whole lot in the weight department, unfortunately. I mean, I can do some leg stuff. Back exercises don't tend to aggravate it too much. I haven't been able to work chest since the injury itself happened. Shoulders, I was working for a while, doing certain movements was okay. But I finally have just given up on weights overall, because other than the few machines that I can work for legs and the couple back movements, which ultimately still hit the shoulder, there wasn't a lot I could do that I felt was really benefiting me. I was going into the gym and wishing I could do more, and then in turn doing more, and then that would cause more pain and issues with my shoulder, and it was just a vicious circle. So I just haven't really done anything weightlifting wise, and I'm focusing on cardio, or I was, until all my stomach issues started acting up. And now I am just sort of getting back to cardio and doing what I can. So yeah, that is where we're at. It is lunchtime. So I've got 2.5 ounces of turkey breast with the sweet onion mustard to go with it, and 3 ounces of whatchamacallit there, potato. That's it. So yeah, yum yum yum. And of course, we've got some water to go with the food. I'm gonna take my enzymes, and then after I'm done eating, I'm gonna take a probiotic. This is actually my first meal of the day, which is kind of weird because it is currently 11:30. And usually I eat my first meal at like 6:30 or 7:30 at the latest. But today was busy, and I actually went to the gym today. Yay! So I was a little bit behind, and then I just got distracted, and I went with it. So this is my first meal. I will put the macros on the screen there for you, if I can figure out how to do that. Hopefully I can. And yeah, I am going to dig in. So, that was actually quite a bit of stuff that I went over. That was a lot of talking. So I hope that you have gotten to know me a little bit better, and I hope that I gave you a good amount of information about where I'm at and what I'm all about. And if there's anything else that you want to know or think that I should go over or talk about, put it in the comments, and I will make a video to answer your questions. If there's stuff that you love to see in a video, let me know, and I will make that happen as well. If you are on Instagram or Periscope, find me at Bridancypants. I also have a a page on Facebook that is Bridancypants as well, so you can like that and find different content and stuff in all of those places. So until then, oh, let's say hi to Puppy. So this is my puppy. She sleeps under my desk at work. Abby. Hi, Puppy. Good girl. She's my baby. I like to cuddle with her, and she doesn't like to cuddle with me, but I make her anyways. Until the next time, be safe, have fun, and don't do anything that I wouldn't do, which means do everything. Okay, bye guys.